Welcome back to Crypto Spaces, back with another Zora update for you guys. Zora right now sitting just under 4 cents. I potentially think that the bottom might be in here for Zora. So Zora right now at 385 cents, in my opinion, is a great entry. Again, it feels like the entirety of crypto Twitter is against the creator economy. And again, I think as far as the approach to creator coins go, Zora has done that in the best way, right? We saw Pump Fund try it with, people could make their coin and then they could stream on the platform and then they earn creator fees, right? But with Zora, I think the model that they've set up is much more effective, right? We haven't seen true success from it just yet, but I think, with time that'll be the case, right? So I'm not, again, I'm still bullish on Zora. I'm not counting out this project yet. I still think this is a great altcoin that a lot of people are ignoring or sleeping on. It's very undervalued. So this is why, I think having exposure to Zora and its ecosystem is a smart way to go. I think, like I said, Zora has a potential to hit $1, if not $5, right? Maybe a little bit, too bullish for the $5 target, but at $1 target is very realistic from here, because if Pepe the meme coin got to 11 billion in market cap, right, Zora's max supply is 10 billion market cap. So if you're just going by FDV, $1 per Zora is very much possible, right? So in my opinion, like I said, anywhere from 50,000 to 100,000 Zora is a great investment to have. And if you're want to get more high risk exposure, you could also try your best to invest in creator coins that you think will have success with the success of Zora, right? So we're sitting right now at 172 million market cap, 21 million in 24-hour volume. Like I said before, guys, right now 50,000 Zora is $2,000 for 50,000 Zora. I think that is a great bet to make, man. We see a move to a potential target of $1 per Zora, and you have 50,000 coins. That's $50,000, right? Someone in my replies, I replied to someone and said, hey, you can build your wealth one trade at a time, right? That is very possible to do. So for example, if you had $1,000, right, and then for example you had $1,000, you get a 5x, 10x, now you have 10K. You take 5K out of the market, and then you take the 5K and reinvest it into another project or multiple projects, and then you compound that gains, right? From 5K, now you get to 20 to 30K, right? And then you do the same thing again. You take 10K out of the market, you keep 20K in the market, you get another 5x on that. Now you're at 100K, right? You compound those gains. I've done it. I've seen people done this, right? It's just that the market conditions that we're in are so bad. None of the coins really want to go up, right? With the stock market outperforming, gold and silver outperforming, everyone rotating the prediction markets. It's just that the market in general is so bad. I think a lot of people are pessimistic and don't think, those types of trades or those types of that type of investing is possible anymore. When it is, right? This is crypto. These are the types of moves that we could expect, right? Obviously you don't have to make it in one trade, one investment, right? Not $1,000 to $1 million in one coin. But if you take the $1,000 and then you reinvest it after you make 5 to 10K, take some profits, reinvest it, take some profits, reinvest it, and just compound those gains, eventually you'll get to 6 to 7 figures, right? I've done it. I've seen people done it. So especially in 2023 to 2024, that was like the prime time for a lot of crypto investors, right? Obviously this year, last year and this year, this year's just started, so maybe, it gets better. But last year was just absolutely terrible to pull that off, right? So, I could understand people being pessimistic and thinking that's not possible, but it is. This space is, very powerful. This is why I'm not leaving this space. This is why I'm not giving up on this space, even though it's difficult right now, because I've seen what it could do. I've seen, I've seen what it could do for myself as well, right? Like I said, I'm not just speaking from other people's shoes. I'm speaking for myself as well, right? So I've seen what it could do. So I don't think, me telling to someone, hey, yes, you can turn $1,000 to $1 million in crypto. It is possible to do that, right? Is it going to be difficult? Is it going to be hard? Yes, it is. But when the overall market conditions get bullish, will it be a lot easier to do that? it won't be, just a walk in the park, but it will be easier to accomplish, right? Right now, the market conditions in general are in a bad spot. Look at Zora, for example, just been going down against the market, right? But you never know. Things could turn around very quickly. More and more users will be onboarded to Zora. Coinbase aside, I'm just talking about the users. I'm just talking about people making creator coins. I have not stopped seeing people create on Zora. I have not stopped seeing that. So I'm still bullish at this. Still think there is a future here. I still think we have massive upside for Zora here. And like I said, I think a dollar target is possible, maybe $3 in the future. $3 is only 30 bill FDV, 30 bill market cap in FDV. That's very possible, right? If Meta stock is at trillions, who's to say Zora can't capture 1 to 10% of that market share? It can. You can't rule these things out. This is crypto, right? I know, but you see, I get it because the entire market feels just, unbearable. There's no retail here. I showed you guys Benjamin Cowen's chart where there's literally no retail interest. So it feels like, just impossible. It just feels unbearable to be in the market right now. But things can change fast, right? Sentiment can change very fast. So if you take a look at Zora's Twitter, they recently just did a Zora TV live stream. 20 hours ago, they said how to make the most of your attention, trade it. Very good point. There's unlimited money in noticing things. There was also another creator coin that went up 451% in the last 24 hours, right? So there is things, there's still creator coins that are getting attention on the platform, right? And like I said, as more and more creator coins are successful, so will Zora be successful. And when Zora is successful, so will the creator coins on the platform. So as always, guys, just a quick update. None of this is financial advice. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the